Yeah, I just wanted to make a quick little video about some observations that I've observed. As far as relationships go this day and age, I've noticed it could never just be simple. It could never just be boy meets girl, boy falls in love with girl, girl falls in love with boy. They have a family together. They raise a family together. They go through things together. They, they go through trials and tribulations and they grow stronger together. Just that man, that woman, and their children. I noticed it's never that simple now. It's never just man, woman, and child like the way it should be. I notice that it's always some weird situations or some weird stipulations that are going on in any type of relationship that you get in now. Let me give you some goddamn examples about that. For example, you get with most women have children. And most of those children aren't grown children. They're children that are still in the house. Now, people will be like, okay, well, only real men raise other people's kids and da 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 da. Man, but see, I don't want to deal with all of that. I don't want to have to deal with the competition of a baby daddy in the midst. Like, nah, I'm a man. I'm territorial. Woman, I belong to you. You belong to me. That is my pussy. I don't want another man around that shit, that used to stake claim to that. I will not accept that. That will never be a thing. Fuck that shit. But yet, most motherfucking women out here are fucking single mothers. And not single mothers due to the fact that they're a fucking widow. They're single mothers due to the fact that a lot of them have kids out of wedlock because they make dumbass decisions, which is why a lot of them have baby daddies. Keyword plural, baby daddies, not just one. So there's that. Makes zero sense. So there's that. It can never be boy meets girl and they have a family together because by the time you meet most women, they already have a fucking family by a man or a gang of men. So there's nothing for me there. So there's that. Or if it's not that, then you have women who like to be in these weird ass goddamn polyamorous 3-way, 4-way, 5-way, 6-way fucking relationships. So it could never just be me, the woman, and our children. You got chicks that want to have me, 2, 3 other dudes, and maybe a couple other chicks to the mix. That type of relationship, I'm not into that weirdo shit, man. Fuck that. So you got the baby mamas, you got the polyamorous motherfuckers that don't want to just be just me, her, and just our children. And then on top of that, you know, you got the ones that are on the other side of the fence. Like the females that are on the other side of the fence. Which I have nothing against women who are on the other side of the fence. But if you're gonna be in a relationship with me, you need to be sure what you truly want. And let's just say that there could be a conflict of interest if you're a woman and you've ever gone that route. So you see why it's so difficult to be a man nowadays, trying to have a family, trying to find a wife. Because these are fucking factors in society that factor into the shit you gotta sort through as a man in order to find a woman and have a family and shit. These are the options. These are the options, especially here in the United States. Oh, and Lord forbid you have any type of standards on top of just wanting to be monogamous. All I've stated was all I wanted was me, an unhindered, unencumbered man with an unhindered, unencumbered woman, and we meet each other. We bring light to each other's lives, and then we create and build each other's lives from there as one. But here's the thing: you won't see that nowadays because everybody is like, I don't need nobody. I don't need a man. I don't need a woman. And I'm like, okay. Y'all are blocking blessings, man, because y'all want to be on some bullshit. I'm like, okay. Okay. I want a man that's gonna pay all the bills. Da, 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 da. I'm like, okay. Well, either you can get me to pay 50 to 60% of your bills, or you can pay 100% of your own. That's up to you, genius. Anyway, it's just so hard just to be man, woman, and child. Well, you got all these fucked up factors that come into play with this shit. And then aside from that, nobody has meaning anymore. Nobody has depth. Nobody connects on a real level anymore. It's all about what you look like or what your wallet is hitting on. Nobody has meaningful, soul-stirring conversations anymore. Nobody asks the hard questions that need to be asked anymore in order to build. I think that art has been lost in this new generation because people don't know how to create that type of unity, that type of connection with people anymore. It's all about shorthand text. It's all about instant gratification. It's all about the quick hookups and the swipe, and you can't find the value in one person because you think you got so many options. This is why it's so damn hard, man. Just had to say that, man. It's your boy G out. Peace.